This diet is worse than jail food. And I done had jail food. Attempting the diet the doctor now has created for the people on my 600-pound life. Now, being someone who struggled with their weight loss, being up in weight, being down in weight, everything in between, put this to the test, see how it works. Basically, he puts his clients on this diet so they can get ready for gastric bypass. They usually have to lose about 60 pounds. And it's a pretty extreme diet. So I would talk to your doctor before you attempt this diet, because it's only 1,200 calories. And most men need to eat at least 1,500 calories. I think right now to lose weight at 2 pounds a week, I have to eat like 2,500 calories. So this is way under maintenance calories for me. So I can expect to be feeling weak, lethargic, and probably hungry the full time of this diet. I've already completed my first workout of the day. Usually I do a 45-minute walk and then a 45-minute workout, which is usually like weight training, and then finish off with a little bit of cardio. Now, going forward, since I'm only going to be eating 1,200 calories a day, I'm going to dial that back because I don't want to pass out or anything of that nature. This is an extreme diet. It's super hard. I can only imagine somebody going from 600 pounds all the way from eating probably 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 calories a day to eating 1,200 calories a day. That's a drastic change. But we're going to put this to the test. I'm going to weigh in. I'm going to check my weight before and check my weight after to see how effective this diet really is. Of course, I don't have anything that I need to start the diet with. So come with me to the grocery store and let's get all the stuff that I need. Now you can see my car tire is as flat as the earth. We are at the L, crooked letter DL. Ain't that suspicious? That was one of the most unsatisfying trips to the grocery store that I ever took. And right at the end, my girl says, "Hey, maybe you can get a pretzel." I'm like, "No, I can't eat that." Well, she said, "Hey, bring me a butter croissant." So, well, at least she got something out of the deal. But me,
when I was losing weight at the beginning of the year, I was only eating like 1,200 calories a day.
that's good for women, though.
It's miserable.
Adele did 1,000 calories a day to lose all her weight.
Yeah. She probably had people making her meals that didn't taste horrible.
Let me say, I've lost weight a bunch of times. I've lost 50 pounds, gained 50 pounds, gained 60 pounds, lost 60 pounds. This is one of the most restrictive diets there possibly is. So the fact that you got somebody who weighs 600 pounds, probably eating 9,000 calories a day, all the way down to 1,200 calories of pure. It's one of the hardest diets I've ever done, and I haven't done every diet that's probably out there. This is insane. You can't put no oil in the pan, like very minimal oil. You can't eat no pork, and very minimal amounts of protein. Yeah.
I bet my sister eats like 1,200 calories a day or less.
And her sister is actually someone who had the surgery that these people are trying to lose weight to get, which is the gastric bypass. So she might be a great person to interview for this segment.
Pounds?
So a year after getting gastric bypass, she's lost over 120 pounds. Alright, so I'm keeping it really bare bones. I'm just doing boiled eggs and protein. I'm keeping it super simple because that omelet they've been eating looks horrible. So, we seen this trick online that's supposed to help you peel an egg. Let's see if it works.
You just peel the bottom and then you just put your egg in there and take a spoon. Just go around it. And here you go. Yeah.
Almost.
I just probably should have done more.
This is bogus. Have fun. Alright, I wish I was eating donuts instead of riding on them. They had to throw these nuts on there. I mean, lug nuts. The first amazing meal I got to turn down. And this is my favorite, fried rice. Can't even have none.
Why? Because you had coleslaw last night?
Nah.
Maybe we should tell them that.
I know that video going up.
This steak look good too, man. Try the rice for myself first. That's perfect, dude. Job well done. If they were serving this up in the mall, I would have been in there stealing it every day. I would have got a job in there just to be closer to it.
The torturing continues. Chrissy tortured me all morning. Here we go. Only 1,200 calories on the day is crazy. Second recipe
Like before.
I'm missing out on today.
Nothing.
Fuck.
We'll do the apple joint tomorrow. I think two.
Fuck.
All I got is
I'm hating. Oh, I'm hating. I'm about to go home and cry. Okay, as y'all can see, I just got back in from shooting back to the crib. I'm absolutely starving. Only thing I had over there was a Diet Coke, which y'all can see here. And I also had a Prime, which is like 10 calories and the whole thing, trying to get some energy. That black cup of coffee that I was supposed to drink earlier is still here. Didn't drink it. Now, I guess I'm about to go ahead and make my second and final meal of the day. I'm absolutely starving, feeling a little lethargic. I know I need to eat. So I'm going to see what's on the menu for me to eat. It's probably not going to be that much fun, but here goes nothing, right? Well, cooking with no type of grease or lubricant is absolutely insane, and I don't even know how you expect people to do this, but here we are. I'm going to drink copious amounts of this. Shout out to all my people out there on a diet, trying to get their life together. Another thing I do when I'm on an extreme diet like this is I go to bed super early. Go to bed. Don't even worry about it. Go on, go to sleep. Ain't no reason to be up and hungry. This is so bad. Okay, I hope you're having a better dinner than I am. This is my abysmal dinner. We got a little bit of chicken breast, which I'll show y'all here. Got this chicken breast. And we got this salad. I put a little bit of avocado oil and some salt just so it can go down properly. And I'll let y'all know how this is going. A salad with no dressing, you should be jailed and tried for crimes. And if I can see, I still kept the chicken breast juicy.
I want snacks.
Back at Lidl, can't buy anything that I want. Pretty basic breakfast. We got 2 pieces of toast, high fiber toast, 4 boiled eggs, and some sausage. Can't put no butter on my bread. That's insane to me. That's what makes toast bread the best. This diet is worse than jail food. And I don't hear jail food. People in prison is eating better than people on my 600-pound life. Yesterday, I had about 900 calories total for the whole day. I was less hungry than I thought I would be. After I ate my last meal. The two other creators I've seen do this was eating like a cucumber salad. Basically, I'm gonna try to make that later. Other than that, I'm keeping it super simple. It's rough. Shout out to anybody who been on my 600-pound life and has changed their life, because this isn't easy. When you're eating food and you're used to getting dopamine from it, like high sugar food, fried food, high fattening food, and then you switch over to a diet that produces no dopamine with the stuff that you eat, it's a big mind F. A really big one. And the thing about dieting, like the first diet most people probably try out is like going vegan. That's probably the first healthy thing you hear about. And then you educate yourself later, like me. Since I have lost weight before, multiple times, I've done a ton of research online about calorie restriction, different type of workouts, different type of diets. These people who done made their way up to 600 pounds don't have any information on what it is to be healthy. So most people, when they start to be healthy, they probably start eating like yogurt and granola, and they'll consider that healthy. But it's packed full of sugar. Just as much sugar in that as it is probably a soda. But as you start and you're educating yourself about getting in shape and fitness and stuff, you don't know anything about that. You don't know that at all. So when you start doing it and you start learning, so for somebody that's 600 pounds and they just starting to educate themselves about it, to switch them over to this diet right here is bananas. But it's going to get the results because it's low in sugar. Which to me personally, the easiest diet to adhere to for me and see fast results was keto. Because you're just eating protein, high fiber. So a day for me on keto would look like 2 scrambled eggs with cheese, bacon, toast, maybe a salad for lunch, maybe steak for dinner. And it's like super simple. I could adhere to that 300 days out of the year or whatever it is. But the keto diet is unhealthy if you're going to be eating burgers and all that other stuff too. So the keto diet is only good for you if you're not consuming carbohydrates. And that's like the hardest part to adhere to. But yeah. We're here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get some work done, edit some videos, and I'll talk to y'all around lunchtime. Okay, I decided to walk to the store. I am craving a Diet Coke, and I think I might have found a cheat code to the diet. Hopefully they have them in the store. Then I'm going to eat my last meal of the day. So far, as y'all seen earlier, all I had was 2 pieces of toast, 4 boiled eggs, and like 3.7 ounces of sausage. Pause. Find the cheat code. Last minute, when I thought they didn't have what I needed, they actually had what I needed, which was these pork rinds. They seem to be on the diet. They're never too heavy in calories. So it's always something my go-to when I'm on a super strict diet. Pork rinds usually get you through. Got a wild flavor, so we're gonna see how they are when we get back to the crib. All right, I couldn't wait to get home to eat to eat the pork rinds. But I'm a fat ass, but you already know that. They good. They good, y'all. I wouldn't have thought they was gonna be this good, and they 7-Eleven brand, but I like them. I might hit them with some tahini when I get to the house. So I had a few, almost at the crib. Also got some Diet Cherry Coke and some beef jerky. Probably just save the beef jerky for tomorrow. Probably not gonna have enough calories to eat as much as I want to. But as someone who's lost the weight, gained the weight back, I know I've said that to y'all a million times. You may be someone who's not dealing with no weight issues right now, but you might deal with them later because we'll be trying to stay in shape our whole lives, right? Just have certain things that you don't ever do. Whether it's like going to a buffet or eating a fat ass breakfast. If you can stay away from that, you'll be all right. Eat a big meal once a day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but don't eat 3 big meals. You talking to a complete fat ass who would just eat whatever. Like I done woke up in the morning, ate bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, breakfast potatoes, orange juice, maybe a little breakfast Danish. Then I'm snacking all day, going down for lunch, turkey burger, fries, drink, chips. Then dinner I'm eating pizza. So I can really pig out. I love eating. It's not a hard thing to do. It's fun. Let me tell you something. The most dreaded item on any diet is going to be old chicken breast. Day old, 2 days old, whatever. If you didn't make it that day, it's going to be drastically different from fresh chicken breast. So I don't recommend meal prepping with chicken breast if you plan on sticking to your diet. I mean, personally, when I am dieting, when I first found out about dieting, I used to meal prep and leave that stuff in the fridge. By day 3 or 4, you don't want to eat that stuff. So like I see a lot of people doing this meal prep stuff, and they're making 5 days worth of food. By Friday, baby, you're not going to want that shit. So I do my best to make my food every single day. If that means I got to wake up earlier to have fresh food for the day, because I got to make my breakfast fresh every day, my eggs and everything of that nature. So I just go ahead and make everything I need to make for the day, whether it's the steak, whether it's my protein, whatever it is, I'll make it that day because it's fresh. I don't want to eat 5-day-old chicken breast. This chicken breast is probably not even 13 hours old, and it's just drastically different from it being fresh. Like I said before, I have quit many diets because of day-old chicken breast. It's still juicy because I use a thermometer. I made sure I didn't overcook it, but it's just tougher than it was yesterday. Who wants to? If I wanted beef jerky, which I did buy, I can have some of that. So yeah, that was 3.3 ounces of chicken. I still got another piece, probably not gonna make it down today. I need to do some quick math on my calories. It's nothing like a dietary Coke. It's so good. So, let's see what we had on the day. Breakfast. I just had chicken breast. Well, I actually had the rest of these. Yeah. I mean, my little fork line, that put me at 1170 on the day. Oh. Alright, I'm out of that. But like I said, eating this little bit of calories, I would have thought I was going to be way hungry. Okay, good morning. As y'all know, the last few days we have been doing the challenge from my 600-pound life. Now, the first day I lost a pound. The second day I didn't lose no weight. So I'm calling it a quits. I think it's a little bit too extreme for me. Usually for me, I don't have to eat under 2,000 calories to lose weight rapidly. Sometimes 2,500 depending on how much I'm working out. I wouldn't say, I don't recommend the diet because it's way easier diets that you can adhere to and lose weight. And 1,200 calories, especially for men, is very extreme. For some women, it may be easy, but for men especially, this is going to be a very difficult diet, especially when you're trying to get that work in the gym because you're already under maintenance calories. So when you're thinking about doing any type of diet, what you want to do is you want to basically eat just enough food to power through your workouts and power through the day. You don't want to be like lethargic or in pain all the time, but you may be hungry. So you will be hungry, but you shouldn't be like weak or anything like that. So I'm going to call it a quits. It was fun. If you like this type of content, like, follow, and subscribe. Let me know what else I should do. Other than that, I'll be sticking to the food content, and I'll do some of these challenges here and there. But thank y'all for subscribing to the page.